All right, welcome back. Special episode of Kane and Ice. Yes, we are together. Yes, he has Jack my belt, Jinder Mahal style, but it's all good. What's going on, Kane?
Not much, man. How you been?
Hey, man, doing good, man. Good to have you in town.
That's the way it works sometimes.
Yeah, man.
It comes around every once in a while.
Yeah. So hopefully things going well for everybody out there in viewerland. Been a crazy week in sports. A lot of things going on.
Yeah, these NBA finals been something else. Well, snooze fest,
yeah.
I mean, for the lack of playoff. Let's not call it playoff. Let's call it a preliminaries.
Yeah, the preseason, the appetizers.
Yeah, I think I tweeted out last week. Why don't we just get this over with and Golden State and Cleveland, Let's get it on. But no, we're gonna wait on Washington. They're down 2-3 to the Celtics, going back to Washington. We got the Spurs. Man, did you see that game?
Oh, yeah.
The Spurs.
Yeah.
James Harden.
I'm sorry. Who?
James Harden.
I'm sorry. I got something stuck in my throat. I'm sorry.
Santa Slay got a little line there and slid off the tracks. And
right.
A few turnovers.
Oh, yeah. You know my brother's a big Rockets fan. So
man. I was really thinking about him when that happened, too. Really?
Yeah.
Because he's been tweeting, shout out. Sorry, Boogie. They did choke. But yeah, he was tweeting all about his Rockets on Twitter and Facebook and how great they looked at January 5. But yeah, wasn't too much mentions that
he hadn't answered my text messages recently either. Even the ones that are unbasketball related. But anyway, hater. We got a new feature starting for you this week. So I'm gonna mention something that took place. We're called thumbs up or thumbs down. So Kane and I are gonna give a thumbs up. If you endorse the move, give a thumbs up. If you don't endorse the move, give a thumbs down. All right. So first one, Draymond Green referring to any other player as a dirty player. You give that thumbs up or thumbs down?
I'm going to give him one finger, but I'm not sure it's the one that he deserves.
Yeah,
so,
I'm going to give him a thumbs up because either I'm going to give him a thumbs up because I'm assuming he has enough self-awareness about his reputation that he realized he was trolling everybody when he called another player dirty.
I'm going to give him a thumb down because I just think he's an idiot for saying that. I mean, come on, man. You're kicking people in the ding-ding and throwing people in the stands and tripping people up and holding them on the floor. Come on, Draymond. I mean, this is what you really need to be doing right here, wrestling, because this is what you really need. Don't go after championship rings. Go after championship belts, because that's what you deserve.
He does have the perfect personality for wrestling.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have a new wrestling podcast. Make sure you look for that on SoundCloud. Anyway, next move, sticking with the NBA. Your boy, Ray Allen. Let me back up. The Celtics.
Okay.
The Celtics are planning their 2008 mini reunion of the guys that played on the championship team. And I guess there's some animosity toward Ray Allen. So I guess they posted something about their mini reunion that's coming up next year for 10 years. And Ray Allen posted a photo of himself playing against the Celtics after he went to the Heat. So you think, would you give that a thumbs up or thumbs down?
For Ray?
For Ray. Yeah.
I'm going to give Ray a thumbs up. I mean,
I'm going to give him thumbs down.
You have to disagree with me.
No, well, it's not I have to disagree with you. Well, number one, anybody that played in that Celtics team to beat my Lakers in the finals, I'm giving a thumbs down. I'm giving the whole situation a thumbs down. Like, why are you planning a 10-year reunion? You know what I mean? Especially like some of these dudes still in the league. I could see if you were planning like a 25-year reunion or a 50-year reunion. 10 years ago, we won championship together. Woo! Yeah, congratulations, Celtics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have won that if Andrew Bynum wasn't hurt. But, that's a whole nother story.
Well, it just goes back to them, KG, Pierce, Rondo, and Doc Rivers all having, ill feelings that Ray didn't give them a word or didn't notify them before he left to go to Miami. Now, I can understand both sides. When you leave the Celtics for the team that just beat you in the conference final the year before to go join LeBron, and you don't notify them, you just pick up and leave, I can see why they're angry. We're supposed to be boys. We're on team. We were just in battle 3 months before this happened, before you leave, against this same team which we lost against, and you go out the back of the door. But I can see Ray Allen's point too. I don't have to. I'm a grown man. I ain't gotta tell you where I go.
Right.
This is my business. So
and
I can
the
see both
Celtics
sides.
we're playing to move Bradley in his spot and have him confident.
Exactly.
So I can get it. I get it.
Yeah, it just goes back to feelings being hurt. Also with they were saying there was some rough areas between him and Doc Rivers.
Okay.
And him and Rondo are definitely having issues.
Well,
that's off the court.
Yeah.
This ain't even on the court stuff. But I can't blame either side. But I put more onus on the Celtics for having ill will. Grow up, boys. Come on, grow up here.
Yeah. It is Celtics, so they're acting like middle school girls, but
Little green men.
what do you expect? Right. So anyway, anything Celtic wise, thumbs down. Anything going on in the world of sports that caught your attention this week? Any offbeat stuff?
Nothing offbeat. The whole week's been offbeat, just for news-related things outside of Washington, D.C., but it's been an offbeat week. But I'm really looking forward to the rest of the finals when we finally get there. What do you think about the Eastern Conference playoffs? How do you think they're going to play out?
Well, I picked the Wizards to get to the finals.
Woo,
so
you're on your last leg here.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I need John Wall. John Wall's been doing his thing. I just need,
except for that fourth game, fourth quarter,
yeah,
he didn't do his job then.
I don't know. The Celtics are gaining confidence. So if they get to, obviously the Cavs are already there. So if they get to the Cavs, maybe they have a chance. It'd be interesting to see how that plays out. Man. I just don't want to give up on my Wizards yet. So I think somehow they're going to win these 2 games, knock the Celtics out, and surprise the Cavaliers by winning game 1 in Cleveland, because Cleveland's going to be rusty, and somehow win the series and then go to Golden State and lose 4 straight.
You need to go to the restroom because evidently you're sick.
Yeah.
You're sick in the head. Washington should have took care of business last game, but they just took the game completely off. They took game 5 completely off. Now you got to go back home. The pressure's on them. The pressure's not on Boston to close this out.
Right.
The pressure's on Washington to win this game 6. They've had success at home. They've been a lot more successful at home than they have in Boston. But at the same time, will pressure get to them? Both of these teams are new to playoffs. The home team is the one that's going to feel the pressure. I don't think the road team feels the pressure in this series.
They're probably onto something there. All right, so what about the West? I guess the real only question is, which Texas team do you see advancing?
I said at the beginning, Houston. Starting to seriously doubt that now, but they are going home, game 6, and I think they will pull it out. Trouble is, same thing happened.
Kawhi being hurt.
Yeah, Kawhi's hurt. Kawhi's hurt, but Parker's been out the whole game, and the whole half series.
Yeah. And
they really hadn't slowed him down either. So even with Kawhi hurt, and I don't know how serious it is. I haven't seen any updates at all, but I still expect him to play.
He's supposed to be a game time decision for game 6. So they'll probably do is put him out there first few minutes, see if he, if he's explosive. If not, they'll probably pull him out so he can rest for game 7, I would imagine.
Yeah, and Popovich isn't afraid to not play a star player in an environment like this, because I was jumping up and down at the last game screaming, "Why isn't Kawhi in the game? Do you really want to win, or do you think the other team, the backups, can pull it off?" And they did. Props out to Danny Green and Ginobili in overtime. They really showed out in overtime.
True.
And
props for Santa Claus. Anyway, just remind everybody, make sure you check out fanupnetwork.com. Of course, #1 fantasy football site, your fantasy football front page. All right, so let's get back to it. So, we got a lot of things going on in the world of sports. Your boy Aaron Hernandez conviction gets thrown out.
Yeah, that's
Jay
just
Cutler's going to be an analyst.
Yeah, Tony Romo missed the U.S. Open cut again.
Oh, he did? Okay.
He tried to qualify for the U.S. Open again and missed it again. Just proves, even when you're not playing football, you still suck, Tony.
Let me guess, he was right there at the end and just, dropped the extra point or something, or what?
He choked on the 3-footer.
Right.
A lot of choking going on
Right.
this week. Oh man, yeah, that's something else there. So sorry, Tony. I mean, not like I was pulling for you, but things happen.
All right. So, what has been now that we've gotten a little bit away from the draft? What's been your impression so far of what the Eagles did in the draft?
I'm feeling it a little bit. I'm a little bit more comfortable with what we take. I'm still not happy about taking an injured corner who might not be able to help us this year, but really, it's not our year to win, being honest, it's not our year to win the Super Bowl. So,
right.
Hopefully, by the time the defense does come around, he is there to help. The defensive end we took in the first round definitely will help. You're feeling Connor Baldwin, who left, who was cut, Benny Logan, who we lost to free agency.
Now you got this possible Brandon Graham situation.
Yeah, now we got Brandon Graham possibly holding out for a contract.
Which would seem like the worst possible time to do that when they just drafted a guy that could take your spot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing something, but it seems like this would be the time to shut up and play. Especially like it's not like he's trying to get the second contract in that fat one.
Yeah,
he's gotten that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So unless he's trying to get traded, of course there is speculation.
That the
right.
Eagles
he hasn't come out and said he's holding out.
Yeah, so there's some speculation that the Eagles want to move either Brandon Graham or Kendricks and maybe a future pick for a running back or something like that around the league. But it remains to be seen if the Eagles will pull that and how much they're willing to give away to get that running back pick.
So what do you think about, speaking of running backs, what do you think about the Eagles signing like a LeGarrette Blount? I know he's not a long-term solution. I know he's not an every down back. But he could be that guy that could be the difference between touchdowns and field goals.
Yeah. I really think LeGarrette Blount fits what the Eagles want to do. We've got the small scat back. We've got the third down back. We need that guy who can hammer right up the middle on 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, and get you that first down. And like you were saying, on the goal line situations, get you that touchdown instead of that field goal that you may get if you didn't. Another situation, fourth quarter, when you have leads, when you want to run the clock out. True. This is the guy that you want to have the ball.
Yeah, because we did blow a couple games like that.
Yeah. I think, like I said a couple of weeks ago, the Eagles were number 1 team in the NFL losing games under a touchdown. Yeah. So we lost more games under 6 points than anybody else in the league.
And the NFL normally point differential is pretty close. Those 1 or 2 drives you don't finish and you kick a field goal could be the difference between winning and losing for many weeks. Now, this disclaimer time. I am endorsing the Eagles signing Blount. I'm not endorsing Philly Blounts. Okay, just for the record. All right, everybody, make sure you get that straight.
Just stay off the weed. I mean, it's simple, man. Stay off the weed.
It's simple for some of us. Obviously, others, Joshua, maybe it's not so hard, not so easy. I don't know. Speaking of Garrett Blount and Le'Veon Bell, I've been known to enjoy the sticky icky. So it's not so easy for everybody, obviously.
No, not quite.
But anyway, I digress. I'm excited about where the Eagles are going. I definitely think, like you said, I don't think this is going to be the year to really contend. It could take that step to winning the division, depending on how things shake out. I don't think they'll dominate the division, but I could see them having a chance at winning it. But I think next year could be that year where, we gotta make something happen and make some real noise and progress while your quarterback is still in that cheap rookie deal.
Yeah, the division is winnable.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face facts. I mean, the Redskins are the Redskins. The Giants did get better, but they still have Eli, and to me, that's still a liability anytime it could be.
Right. And Cowboys physically dropped off that cliff yet.
Exactly.
So, when that happens, they're going to really struggle.
And the Cowboys, although they are probably the preseason projection to win the NFC East, I can't throw it at them. I mean, they did nothing to address their defensive needs. And if you go back to the game, whatever. Like I'm listening to Shannon Sharp. I listen to Shannon Sharp. He said, "Man, you can't let a man named Taco sack you. How are you gonna let a man named Taco tackle you?" But like they cannot. They can't repeat last year's performance. Dak Prescott threw 4 interceptions the whole year. That's not going to happen this year.
Right.
They're going to take the reins off a little bit this year, and he's going to make a few mistakes. Like I said, when Philadelphia played him,
there'll be more tape on him too.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. Defensive coordinators get tape on X or XRG3 about the defensive coordinators getting tape on you and what happens your second year.
Plus, the Cowboys have lost a couple of their linemen.
Yep.
One went to Denver, one retired.
Yeah.
So I know they have the.
And it's not like the Cowboys.
reputation.
Yeah, it's not like the Cowboys blew us out last year.
Well,
it was 2 close games.
And even our friend of the show, Shango Online, he's a huge Cowboy fan, but even he told me, the Cowboys last year weren't a dominant team. They just had a formula, they stuck to it.
And they won a lot of close games.
Right.
Dallas won a lot of close games they could have lost last year.
Right. We all know the law averages. You had that one year you win a lot of close ones, next year you lose a lot of close ones. Look at Carolina Panthers. Sorry, Elson. We do appreciate the camera work, though. Sorry, Uncle Hate. Sorry to bring up your Panthers. But your quarterback is really taking L's with some of the stuff he's been wearing this summer. But we ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah. I like to run into him around town and just ask him, man, where do you shop at? Is it?
It's gotta be some like big and tall girls website. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm going to ask him, is it the men's section?
No, dude, come on now. Men's section of what? Come on.
Versace?
No, he's got this. That stuff being custom made. You know what I mean? Rompers don't come for people 6'5". Okay. You know where you got that romper? And damn sure in the men's section. Come on. Anyway, all right. So I want everybody to click that subscribe button, hit like. Leave some comments, tell us what you think about thumbs up, thumbs down. If you disagree, agree, whatever, leave some comments. Like I said, make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Interact with us on Twitter, Kane_Ice, CANE_ICE. All right, hit us up. A lot of times we're live tweeting NBA playoff games. Interact with us then.
Definitely on Facebook as well. Halftime with Kane and Ice still on Facebook.
Bam.
So look us up there. We've got lots of sports articles. We post memes. There's a lot of good fun stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us on the page as well. Like and follow the page as well. Also our Twitter page as well.
Good point. Next week we're gonna start meme of the week. All right. So we'll display them on the screen. We'll send them out on Twitter. Let people vote, give their opinions. Or if you have memes you think are good, send it to us on Twitter or Facebook. And I will have Meme of the Week contest. And we retired the Respect on My Name award. So we're looking for a new name for our Athlete or Player of the Week or Sports Figure of the Week. So if you have a great idea, hit me up. I'm thinking the Icy. What do you think?
Sounds like a drink.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so there might be some copyright infringement there. Or maybe they'll do a deal with us, an endorsement deal, and the winner actually gets an Icy.
I do like
what I mean? Or a gift card. You get a free ice.
You get to keep the cut.
Yeah, why not? We'll see if the gas station started into. All right. So anyway, like I said, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, give a thumbs up, or if you didn't like the show, hey, thumbs down. But of course you liked it, so thumbs up. And we'll holler at you next week. All right, we're out.
Peace.